First the Kingdom?
Well, over the years, several serious crises have come along. Sometimes it seems like they happen all at once, such as when my husband, he suddenly had health problems, serious health problems, and then so that brought along money trouble, financial stress, not only with the medical bills, but also struggling to run our own business. And it was only a few months after that, though, that he died at only 38 years old. And then the very next year, I lost my mother after months of cancer treatment. So through all that, sometimes it's difficult to put the kingdom first because serious problems, they just have a way of trying to consume you.
Well, I would say that was troublesome seasons indeed. What helped you to take the right course and to safeguard your relationship with Jehovah?
Well, a brother made a comment on 1 Corinthians 10:13 that really impressed me. The scripture says about that God is faithful and that He will make you be able to endure. So he said, you know what that means? That means you don't have a breaking point. So whatever Jehovah allows you, circumstances to allow to happen, you just do the best you can, stay faithful, and wherever your strength and ability leave, He picks up from there. And so I was determined, if it's all possible, I would stay pioneering, stay busy, because if I quit, I was worried I would only think about my problems. And so it meant staying out in the ministry, which helps you stay positive because you're helping others, you're talking about the hope. It meant staying busy, keeping up with study, and making all the meetings. Sometimes I had to force myself to go. I would be feeling sad or overwhelmed, but I knew that I had to be at the meetings because that was where I was going to get the help. If I asked Jehovah for help, I had to be there. So through all of that, it really helped me stay positive, and I was able to keep going. And Jehovah, it drew me closer to Jehovah to see Him support me through those times.
All right, thank you very much, Sister Renee. Our next interview is with Brother Mario Velazquez, who is also serving as a regular pioneer in the Saltillo Inglés Congregation. Now, what situations made it difficult for you to keep on seeking the kingdom, Brother Velazquez?
Well, I was involved in a university career. I really loved so much what I was studying at school. And yet what I was studying was difficult, so it made it easy for me to pursue it. The consequence was that I was losing all my Monday meetings, and I had no time to prepare for my meeting. So plus I wasn't able to do my pioneer hours.
All right, very good. Now, I understand that there were some other difficulties that came along that made it hard to make your decision which way to go.
Yeah, when I decided to leave school, it was really difficult for me. The university offered me a granted scholarship. Parts of my family didn't approve of my decision at all. So I was torn into what should I do? And I chose Jehovah.
All right, very good. Now, what helped you to take the right course and to safeguard your relationship with Jehovah?
Well, there is no doubt that when we do what Jehovah requires, He blesses. Personally, the counsel from the elders of my congregation and encouraging words from good friends helped me to take the right course. I put into practice the words of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 that says about take notice of Jehovah in all our ways, and Matthew 6:33 about seeking first the kingdom. So those texts really opened my eyes. Yeah, now I can see that Jehovah richly blesses the ones that obey. Like, for example, one of my Bible studies has become an Baptist publisher, and that I have to.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much for the direction. Now we're going to speak for a moment with Sister Shirly Jackovitch, who is also in the Saltillo Inglés Congregation. Now, what are some of the issues that you faced as a single parent, Sister Jackovitch?
Well, when I became a single parent, my sons were ages 20, 13, and 11. It was very difficult to be both father and mother, play both roles in their lives. At that time, my oldest son had been fellowshipped and left home at the age of 18. This was a very emotional time for me and for my family, but I knew I had to set the right example and keep my contact with him to a minimum. Then there was the aspect of full-time employment. I didn't have a college degree, so I had to learn new skills to enter the workforce. Over the course of 6 years, I have moved 3 times, purchased 2 homes, and there was also the aspect of being a single woman. Worldly men do not hesitate to make their intentions known.
All right. So, how have you kept your integrity through all of this?
Well, relying on Jehovah 100% was essential. I learned some lessons in humility, but I also remember what 2 Corinthians 12:9 said, that in weakness, Jehovah's power is made perfect. So then I began to develop a habit of regular Bible reading, considering my text on a daily basis, meditating on things that I had learned, and of course, prayer was essential.
All right. And what has helped you to safeguard your relationship with Jehovah?
Well, one of my prayers has been to have a complete heart towards Jehovah. When you truly love someone from the heart, you don't want to hurt them and you don't want them to go away. So I felt that if I neglected my relationship with Jehovah, we would both part and go our separate ways. And I just couldn't do that. I imagined what my life would be like without his guidance and protection, and that has helped me to stay grounded through some very difficult years.
So what blessings have you received because of trying to seek first the kingdom?
Well, I can say that Jehovah has truly blessed me. First of all, my oldest son in time was reinstated. He's now married to a beautiful, wonderful pioneer sister, and he serves as a ministerial servant in his local congregation. My 19-year-old is on his second year of pioneering, and my 17-year-old is here with me in Mexico.
All right, excellent. And what steps have you recently taken in order to keep seeking first the kingdom?
Well, we all know life can be very painful, but Jehovah's blessings come without pain, as Proverbs 10:22 so clearly states. And knowing that has really helped me. I decided to change my circumstances. I packed up my things and I came to Mexico. I have now signed up for regular pioneer, and my son has signed up to auxiliary pioneer. So I can truly say that Jehovah's blessings really make you rich, and he has no pain with it.
All right, very good. Thank you, Sister Jackovitch.